Good afternoon. It's Deb Amlen for the New York Times, and welcome back to Crosswords Live. I gotta say, we're making do with what we have. I am here with my special guest, Shannon Woodward. Good afternoon, Shannon, or good morning to you. You're on the West Coast.
Good morning. Well, it didn't stop me from coming a black tie.
Yes, you're in your black tie PJs. I'm in my, let's see, sloth mermaid pajamas with sushi pajama bottoms. So we're nice and comfy and we've got a snack. I hope everybody out there can hear us and that we are, that you brought a snack with you to join us. I've got toasted coconut Cheerios, Shannon.
Delicious.
It
Well,
is.
I just had toast
I'm,
and jam, but
I'm
there's my
not a
black
big
tie.
I'm not a big cereal fan either, but this is a seasonal flavor and I'm all here for it. I've had like 3 bowls today.
Live your dream.
hmm So, I mean, God knows what it's doing to my carb count. Kathy Odahan's here. Hey, Kathy. Good to see you. Unfortunately, my solving co-host, Sam Ezersky, cannot be here today. He's on assignment somewhere else at an undisclosed location. So I'll be playing cromulent bingo by myself. But I hope everybody out there can join us and help us. We are going to solve as much of the puzzle as we can. Um, Mostly Shannon and I are going to be talking about what we've been doing while we're home and making the best with what we've got. However much of the puzzle we solve, we solve. But if you have guesses, please do put them in the comments, and we'll try to find them. And because I'm doing this by myself today, Shannon is returning to her chair.
I had to turn on my little space heater. It's a bit cold in here.
Oh, really? In LA?
Yeah, it's a little cool in the morning still. Today's supposed to be the first day it gets warm.
Oh,
So
nice. Yeah. I'm here on the East Coast in New Jersey, and I have to say it's really nice today. After this, I may take my laptop out and work in my backyard a little bit on
that's
the
nice.
table.
Yeah,
Yeah, just to get a little vitamin D. I've been in my house for about 3 weeks now.
same. This is day 14 for me. Which is, getting a little luckily there's space outside, but
Yes,
definitely a little stir crazy, though day 14 is always good.
as long as it takes, man.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Um,
have you done today's puzzle?
I haven't. I'm going to do it fresh with you. I'd like to be embarrassed in public.
That's okay. That's okay. I do it all the time. This is a really cool one. This is a puzzle by Alex Eaton Solners, and I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I had been saying some Solners before because I'm from the Bronx, and I was told that it's actually Solners. So today is an interesting one. I'm going to start at 28 across. That's kind of a gimme for me. 3 letters, blank Lobos. What you
Los,
got? Sorry?
Los Lobos?
Lobos, absolutely. Very good. Oh, Kimberly, number 2 is here. Holland Oates is here. And Sam Ezersky, man, good to see you. Not gonna lie, big upgraded.
Dude.
Sam is saying that we've upgraded. I don't know. I mean, I'm so happy to have you here to be solving in our pajamas. I don't know if Sam would wear pajamas. Would you wear Sam pajamas as well?
A black tie onesie.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you gotta rock that or the sloth mermaid. Valeria Silvestri is here from Italy, where there's a lot going on. Our hearts go out to our solvers in Italy. Thank you for joining us, Valeria. Hello. Um, Holland Oates says the upper left was the most difficult corner, and Bruce Giordano is already hopping in there. 5 down. He says his eye. Let's take a look at that one. Eye of Providence, which
Mm.
is true. The image on the back of the dollar bill above the pyramid. Eye of Providence. Thank you for that.
5 across air. ER.
Valeria's cooking courgettes. I think that's zucchini, right?
It is. Zucchini.
Yes. Excellent. That sounds yummy, Valeria. What else have we got here? You see anything good to you?
I think 5 across is air, then ERR.
Slip up is to err. Actually, you're terrific. This one took me a while. Hold on. Where did it go? It was Bill. I've never heard of this one, but with a Bill blank saves the world in it. Nicole Xavier is here and says 8 across is anchor. Let's take a look at that. Or thinks it's a teleprompter user. Let's see. Well, that's very close. I mean, the answer, A-N-C-H, it would fit. Let's check some of the crossings. Here, 10 down, Wiimote batteries. Wiimote batteries. Well,
or double A's, double A's.
The good old double A's, the ones that my children always used to steal out of the remote, the TV remotes, so that their Wii would work. So I don't know if this is Anchor, Nicole, but that's a great guess. Thank you. Let's keep going. Are you into country music?
Not enough to know this off the top of my head. I was like Carly Rae Jepsen.
That's what I put in. I was thinking, holy crap! Excuse me, holy moly! It's a rebus with Ray or something like that, but it turns out not to be. I had not heard. I didn't know her, but country music solvers might know that it was Carly Pierce.
Okay.
Today I learned. Let's see. Kathy Odahan says 6 down is roar. Let's jump into that. Sound in a circus act. Absolutely. And Bruce Giordano says 11 down. This one was hard for me. Only movie for which John Wayne won an Oscar. Do you know that off the top of your head?
I don't.
The answer happens to be True Grit.
Ah, I should know that.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Arlene Romoff says, thanks for this fun. My first time here. Hi, Arlene. Welcome. I'm so glad you could come and solve with us. Colin Durant says 11 down is good. Okay, well, I'm guessing True Grit is good. Let's keep on going here. We've got some interesting things here. Mercury or Saturn, e.g., and then we've got above that Mercury or Mars, e.g. I'm willing Mercury or Earth, e.g. I'm willing to bet that these are theme answers.
What's themey?
It smells a little themey to me. Let's see. Kimberly says it's a KP song. I don't know if True Grit, maybe that's True Grit.
I think she means roar.
Oh, okay. Okay, roar. This one I knew just because ITV is a British television channel. So an ITV spot would be an advert. Let's see. Anybody else? What else you got?
It's 37 down. Must. Need to.
Yeah, there you go. Need to. Thank you. Thank you.
45.
This one I got the last letter.
I could get it if we get the acrosses. Like that's one of those.
That's exactly it. And it's funny because I used to watch him, but I had completely.
I know who it is.
Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe we can. 62. Oh, here you go. An easy one. Kennington Cricket Ground with the. How's your cricket?
My cricket's not great.
No, my cricket's not great either. All right, let's try 65 across. Patches up.
8? No, patches up. Wait, 6. Sorry, I was looking at.
You have to think literally for this one.
Patches.
We know it's going to have an S at the end.
Yeah. It's 47.
I don't know.
Well, 61 across is MGM.
61 across?
Yeah, Vegas Casino with Penn and Teller Theater.
It's not, though.
It's not MGM?
It's not. I didn't know this. I wasn't even aware it was a Penn and Teller Theater, but apparently this is the Rio.
It's the Rio, which I do know because I shot at the Rio for an entire week, lived there for a week. We did of Raising Hope, and it was Penn and Teller and Chippendales downstairs. Didn't get an opportunity to see the sights, but
did they get the costumes mixed up?
You know, I hope so.
Yeah, you would, and you were kind of young then, so. Okay, so let's see what's going on here.
Gets in the neighborhood of is nears.
Colin, I'm sorry?
I said 49 down, gets in the neighborhood of is nears.
Yes, very good. NEA RS. Colin Durant and Nicole Xavier say 51 down. Here you go, is vamos. Let's go in Spanish. That's probably the only Spanish I know, which is shame on me. Let's see, new messages. Who cares? Says it is the Rio. And CU Buff KDM says 46 down was Brokaw. Tom Brokaw.
Tom Brokaw.
See, we would have gotten that
I
though.
knew it. I would have got it.
Absolutely. So patch is up now. Is this a little easier?
So's.
Exactly. And it just so happens that the cricket ground is called the Oval.
Huh.
Go figure. Okay. Bruce, hey, David Kwong signed in. Hey, David. I hear that you did some puzzly stuff with David yesterday.
I did. We did puzzly stuff. Did you tune in?
I was not able to, but what tell me a little bit about what you did very quickly.
Well, just some really fun word puzzles that David had. They were a real hoot. He's going to do them again on Sunday. Anybody interested should tune in.
Okay. Well, definitely. Well, where can we find it?
On David Kwong's Instagram.
Excellent. I will have to do that. David, are you streaming it to Twitter too?
I think he's Instagram living.
David says he loves the formal attire. You know, you don't know this, David, but Shannon's actually in her PJs as I am.
Oh, he knows this PJ onesie. He's seen it before. I've worn it out in the world.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I love that. I think that's great. Let's see. Bruce Giordano and Todd Booth say 55 across is, here we go, Tahoe. Carson City's Lake, absolutely. And this one, it was interesting. A parent's admonition. I would have thought this would have been better as a what's his name? Mike Myers played him.
Oh, behave.
Oh, behave. Yes. There you go. And David Kwong says, I know the PJ Tux. Bruce Giordano says 58. He says he will cross post it to Twitter afterwards, what you guys are doing. So definitely stay tuned for that, you guys. We're hearing a lot from Kathy Odahan and Bruce Giordano about 58 across. Interesting. Mercury or Saturn, EG. And now with the EG clues, you're looking for something that Mercury or Saturn, that would be a category that Mercury and Saturn fall into.
Deb, let me add it.
Go.
It's an auto make.
You got it. Awesome. I am so proud of you.
Thank you so
awesome.
much. I needed a win today.
You know what? And you got it. And, you won just by showing up. We want to thank you for that. So a lot of people are agreeing with automake and behave. This is interesting. So we've got Mercury and Saturn are both automakes. And then we've got Mercury and Mars and Mercury and Earth. And so we're going to have to figure out what this means. Hearts, but not minds. I loved this clue.
Suit.
Yes, exactly. You have to sort of lateral think about this. Hearts and minds is an idiom, but hearts but not minds is a card suit. I like that. Okay, little dog is a toy. Excuse me. Novelist Anya Seton, knew that one. What else have we got? Everybody is agreeing on suit, and Nicole Xavier says that was a great clue. It really was. Kudos to whoever came up with that, either Mr. Eaton Solners or one of the puzzle editors. Todd Booth says 45 across is BB's. Great. So we've got the lower right-hand corner solved. What else are you doing while you're home, Shannon?
What else am I doing? Doing a lot of work from home on the phone, trying to set up creative stuff for when we're not at home.
Nice. Can't talk about it yet?
No, nothing to talk about yet. Getting excited. This big video game I'm in comes out in May.
Oh, how cool. You did the voice for one?
Yeah, we did motion capture. So we shot it for like 3 years. Yeah.
I am so impressed. How fun is that?
It's the sequel to another game. It's called The Last of Us Part 2, but it also happens to be about an outbreak. So, it's just really the timing.
Exactly, exactly. Well, we're going to. I wish you a lot of luck with that. I've always been curious about motion capture. It looks like a lot of fun.
It's heavy.
Who cares is saying uh inner planet. Inner planet. Well, he didn't give me a number, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Nicole Xavier loves how suit crosses with Rio. Okay. Said Sivakumar, who is one of our constructors, says, Dad, believe it or not, a valid answer to 53 across is L's. 53 across. Whoopsie, sorry about that. 72 things in this puzzle. You know what? That's really interesting, Sid. I had not counted it. But the answer to this happens to be clues. There are 72 clues in this puzzle, which confused a lot of people because most people would count the across clues and the down clues. But you can't just look at the bottom numbers because not all the clues are represented by number here. Like there's no two down. So wait, there is a two down. Hold on, I'm wrong. But not all, like there's no 36 across. So there you wouldn't be add up the total number of clues there. Let's see. David Kwan says, let's make a Last of Us crossword. David, I'm going to cut you off. Why hasn't mocap been in the crossword puzzle? Let's see. Mike raced through this in 12 minutes this morning. Congratulations. A lot of people are saying that 35 across, the central entry here, is inner planet. Do you know what an inner planet is, Shannon?
Uh, in terms of in the inner part of the solar system.
Yes, in the asteroid belt. It's not like accessing your inner planet. It's planets who that whoopsie, what happened here? INNERPLANET, inner planet. Yeah, Mercury and Earth and a couple of other planets are inside the asteroid belt, so they are considered to be inner planets. Let's see. Colin Durant says 56 across is singed, lightly burned. Wow. Okay. Singed. Thank you for that.
Down is Inoki.
Which one?
32 down.
Ah, yes, very much. That comes up. That is the official mushroom of the New York Times crossword puzzle.
Yeah, it is.
You don't see half as many shiitakes as you do Inokis.
Shiitakes are underrepresented in the puzzle.
They really are. We need more fungus in the puzzle, I think. Okay, 32 across, something pass, means of foreign travel. Have you ever bought one of these?
I didn't see means of foreign travel. I'm not sure.
Well, how about a Eurail? Eurail pass. That's something you can buy to get around Europe.
Eurostar.
Right, exactly. Kathy Odahan is calling it the inner planet Janet. I think that's a Rocky Horror thing. But look at this one. This is really interesting. Only performer with a speaking part in 1976's silent movie ending with a U. Do you know that one?
Only performer with a speaking part.
This was a great moment in this movie. Did you ever see Silent Movie?
I've never seen it.
Oh, you have to sit down. It's a very good Mel Brooks movie. Not like Young Frankenstein good, but still very good.
I'd love to see it. I don't know what it is.
Believe it or not, the whole movie was silent except for one word uttered by the world's greatest mime, Marcel Marceau.
Oh, cool.
And whoops, they asked him to be in the movie and he said no. And that was the only word uttered in the movie.
That's really funny.
Yep, Boris Giordano agrees. He also says that at 33 down is bit of Wall Street News as an IPO. Thank you for that. Let's see if we can get this one invented.
Coined.
Very good. Look at you go. This is great. This is wonderful. 'Cause now you don't have to do the puzzle later on today.
It's nice to not to have to do it alone, you know? Every once in a
Yes.
while, do it in a group.
I always had said it's always better when you solve together because, I think it's nice to make it a social thing, but I think especially so now. And thank goodness for this technology that we have to be able to do it together. I know that there was recently an event called Crossword Tournament from Your Couch. Did you go to that?
No, wasn't aware. I wasn't invited.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you would have known. If I didn't know that if I had known that you didn't know, I would have invited you. There was a tournament run by Brian Simmet and Ryan Hecht of the Filmy In podcast, and it was put together by a bunch of wonderful people from the crossword constructing community.
Cool.
And they put together a bunch of puzzles very, very quickly, um, which was incredible. And they ran an online crossword tournament. It was, on your honor,
Fun.
but it was very fun. Okay, let's go. Valeria Silvestri says she saw the movie, and Bruce Giordano says 52 across is ode. It's always going to be an ode. Handel's Ode for St. Cecilia's Day. Thank you for that. What else have we got here that you know?
Let's see.
Well, so far we have two theme entries filled in. Mercury or Saturn are categories of automake. Mercury or Earth are categories of inner planets. It's funny that they're all Mercuries, right? And Mercury or Sun, e.g. Now notice that the Sun is capitalized, so that's a proper name. Do you know what that would be a proper name of?
I don't know yet. I was down in the other corner.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I was looking. I was like 41 across.
I'll just have some cereal while you look.
No, I just saw that 41 across was leakage. But so Mercury or Sun, I'm trying to think, is Sun Trust? Sun, I'm trying to think of proper names that are.
Well, how about this one? Mercury or Mars?
Candies? No, Mars bar.
I don't know if is Mercury a candy?
No, it's not. No, it's let's see. Mercury or Mars. I don't know. What do you is it a god?
Gods. Yeah, well, there are Roman gods under that name, but in this case, I think they're talking about musicians.
Oh.
Like Freddie Mercury and Bruno Mars.
I see.
Unlike the mistake I made in my column and said Freddie Mars for some reason, I don't know why, but I got a lot of mail about it, and now the column says Bruno Mars. Okay. Kathy wants to know what my cereal is today. Kathy, if you can get your hands on a seasonal flavor, this is toasted oat Cheerios, and it is awesome. I had a peanut butter flavored cereal and I mixed them together and it was absolutely out of this world, but I'm out of the peanut butter cereal now. Okay. What else have we got here?
Was it leakage 41 across or no?
Liquid absorbed by surrounding soil. You know what? That's a great guess. It's not quite leakage, but let's try something else here. Unconscious assimilation.
No. What's 42 down? Submit. Is it assent?
Submit. It's actually a seed. Like if you submit to something, you've acceded it. So that's good. Let's see. Try this. Deep down.
Inside.
Yeah, very good. Kathy and Bruce can help you out with 38 down if you want it.
Yeah, do it.
All right. Unconscious assimilation, according to them, is osmosis. So we know it can't be leakage. Can you
It's
think of
stinkage?
what?
Sinkage?
Stinkage?
Sinkage.
Stinkage? No, it's actually soakage. I
Soakage.
had never
Okay.
heard.
I've never heard it, but 38 across would be oh no then.
Exactly. Very good. You know what we're learning from this period at home? We're learning to let things go, right? If you're whatever, soakage, leakage, who really cares, right?
Who cares as long as you're healthy?
As long as you're healthy, as long as
Hey,
we've got
Tony.
our health and you can sit here in your pajamas with your breakfast cereal
Mm-hmm.
and
Snack up.
whatever snack you're snacking on, everything's good. Okay. Kimberly number 2 says C page, but I don't know what number that is, Kimberly. Please resubmit that with a number
I think
that
she
it
was
goes
talking about 41 across before.
41 across.
It was the soakage.
Oh, seepage. You know what? That's very close.
Good guess.
It really is, but it's unfortunately today the answer is soakage. Whoopsie, and we're totally okay with that.
Oh, we have
Uh,
a musician. We have a C accidentally where there should
oh,
be
I'm so
in a sense.
musician, musician. So this one would be, so to speak,
In a sense.
in a sense. Very good. All right. And this one, shout out to David Kwong, subject of the 2006 biography Escape.
Houdini. He had to put it in there because he's a magician nerd.
Yes, yes. Well, it's not his puzzle,
Oh, I
but
just put it in the chat.
right. It's a job. GI.
Uh, wait, hold on. What's 63
Here.
across? Wage a long campaign against is seized.
Yeah, that wouldn't give us 57 down though.
I have no idea what 57 down is.
Okay. A job would be a gig,
Oh, gig.
and this would be sieged,
There
which
you
is
go.
fine. Bruce Giordano and Nicole said gig, and okay, that's as far as we've gotten. Nicole Xavier, Writing Devil says gig, and they agree on Houdini. Look at this, we're halfway through. We got to step it up though, because I think we only have 45 minutes in this Zoom room.
How many?
Uh,
All right, let's
yeah,
jam.
amount to make do with. Can you
Uh,
make? Can you make right now? Can you make do with less?
no, you can make little glass. Yeah.
I can make do with anything right now. Yep, exactly. I can live. I'm gonna live on cereal for the rest of my life. Within bounds.
Legal.
You know what? I thought so too, but there's one too many squares there.
All right, and
But
then
you're on the right track. You're in the neighborhood.
let's see what's 20 across. I'm gonna try to current event. Okay, something to chew on would be gum.
Very good. I actually had put in fat at first because I didn't have the
Uh,
M.
two. Oh, 18 down is Top Gun.
Very good. Highest grossing movie of, oops. Wow. Okay. Why is this not typing? Come on. TOP gun. And wow, I think we've been upgraded to more minutes. Cool. Thank you, Zoom. Um,
Okay.
Positive. If you're positive of
Sure.
success, you're sure. Absolutely. Writing Devil says 4 down is snare, capture. I think that's right. Yeah. Thank you for that, Writing Devil. Let's see. Nicole Xavier says 23 across is Eli, common man's name from Hebrew. What else have you got?
I can't see. Can you scroll up to 12 down?
Sure. Hold on. This is going to be a little tough because I've got your windows up here. Oh, look.
There you go.
There you go. All right, 12 down. Striped and spotted felines. We know that we've got an S there.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure of that one yet.
Okay, well, let's try 8 across. Teleprompter user.
Teleprompter user probably ends in ER.
The thing is, I don't know that many big cats that start with an EC.
I don't either. I don't know any. I'm not a
Maybe an OC.
Netflix thing yet.
How about that?
Orator.
There you go. Look at you. All right, let's say Bros Giordano's got it, but I'm not going to give it away just yet. Okay, Kent wants it to be anchor. It could be okay, Kent. Unfortunately, that's not what it is today. It could, because honestly, anybody could use a teleprompter. The answer happens to be orator in this puzzle. Who Cares also has 12 down. Do you know of any big cats starting with OC?
It's not my thing. I don't know.
You're not a big cat per. All right. Well, they're saying that it's ocelots.
That sounds right.
Whoops. Ocelots. Okay. There we go. All right, we're almost done. Let's keep going. Bruce Giordano, who obviously has the entire puzzle done already, says lives is resides. All right. Now here we've got something that you had mentioned before. By the way, do you have a snack too? I'm the one I'm eating my face
I
off.
did have a snack, but I ate it.
Okay. Would you like some cereal?
Sure. It seems a little bit soggy. Can I have a freshie?
Yeah, that's true. And we're not sharing spoons.
Mercury or Venus, is it
You know what? I'll slack it to you.
Okay.
All right. So Mercury or Venus, EG. Excuse me.
For Norse, right?
It is some sort of a god.
Let's see, uncovered.
Well, let's do some of the crossing.
This is go all in.
There you go. You got it. Poppy products.
Opioid? Opiate?
Remember that we've got a plural here, so this is going to be an S.
I don't know what the opium.
You're very close.
Let's see. Right. Well, can't scroll through the clues, which.
Oh, sorry. What are you looking for?
Oh, okay, so wait, 26 across is Roman god.
Yes, very good. All right. So we're basically 3/4 of the way through the theme. We've got things that Mercury and another planet are categories that Mercury and another planet would belong to. So Mercury and Saturn is automake. Mercury or Mars is musician. Mercury or Earth is inner planet. Mercury or Venus is Roman god. And then we have this one up here, which we can get to. We don't have to do it right away. Mercury or Sun. Okay, so don't worry about that. We're getting there. How about this one? Volume 1, number 1, and others. Issues. Very good. Let me see. People are talking about Roman god, Greek god, ocelots. Bruce Giordano says, no, I'm not done with it. I'm still stuck on the upper left. We'll get you unstuck, Bruce. Hang in there. Let's see.
Reseat.
Where?
9 down. Upgrade to a box, perhaps.
Reseat. Exactly. Reseat. And here we go. This was a tough one. Bronze Age fertility day. Astarte, I think. Yeah, absolutely. How about uncovered or kiss?
Naked.
Yeah, naked and kiss, which is an interesting crossing. 21 across reprobate.
Rogue.
Very good. Let's see. Second person.
You.
Very good. And buzz. What's the buzz? Rumor. Very good. Look at us. All right, Bruce Giordano, sit tight because we are going to get you unstuck now.
Deb, I've got the theme answer. Just, you let me know when you're ready for it.
I will do. You know what? Give it to me.
I believe it's WNBA team.
And you would be right. Absolutely. NBA team. Oopsie. Sorry about that. And I fat fingered that one. NBA team, that's great. And OK Kent sort of has it. A lot of people are agreeing with Rogue and Kiss. Who Cares says Roman God. And Valeria is still, yes, it's Ocelots. Not to worry, OK Kent. We're letting a lot of things go today. This is an easy one. Okay, so remember when you said legal for within bounds?
Awful.
Lawful, very good. FUL. Very good. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. Kimberly number 2 says, I found Kiss too fun. You know what? You got to take your fun where you can find it right
Get your
now.
kicks, guys. Just get your kicks from the puzzle.
Exactly. Late Surrealist Turner.
I don't know. I don't
Don't
know.
know either. How about this one? Sporty 1980s Pontiac.
It looks like Pharaoh to me, but I have no idea.
It does. It does. You're close, but it's not quite that. Some diplomats working in New York City. This is
UN reps?
You rock. Yeah, I don't think I would have gotten that right off the bat.
Well, we
That's
all have our accidental wins,
yes. Well, it did, maybe you're just smart, you know. They
Oh,
go in, they
no.
go into battle at the sides of cavalrymen.
Sabers?
Sabers, very good. Would not have thought of that one. Let's see. OK Kent has it. He says that the Pontiac is the Fiero.
Okay.
I have a
El Nino?
vague, yeah, I vaguely remember those. And we're going to put the last letter in. We're going to close the puzzle. Then we're going to open it up again and wrap things up. Late Surrealist Turner versus current event. Now, this is a heteronym clue, but you look like you have it.
I just want to say El Nino.
Very good, because we're not talking about current as in right now. We're talking about currents as in air currents. And look at this. Yay! We did it.
That
You
song.
guys.
Love to see it, Deb.
Me too. We normally have it muted, but since I'm at home, I figured I'd give it a play. You know what? This was a lot of fun. Are you working on anything you can talk about?
Unfortunately, no one in our industry is working on anything.
Well, that's right. I'm sorry. I take that back. I apologize. I'm so eager to plug.
That's okay. I appreciate it. I had just started shooting something, but eventually we'll get to shooting back to regular life. In the meantime,
Absolutely.
video game. Thinking about. I think I'm going to start a podcast.
About what?
Well, it would be about just calling my friends and asking them what they're doing now that they're at home.
Oh, that's fun. That's kind of like what we're doing.
Still working on it, but it's I'm gonna call it Social Distance Warrior.
Oh, I like that. That's great.
But I'll keep everybody posted.
Yeah, definitely. I would tune in. Sean Woodward.
That's my brother. He's
is saying Last of Us with many exclamation points.
Yeah, he's very excited about The Last of Us.
Okay, well, good for him. Hi, Sean. Kimberly, number 2, likes our jingle. Becca Joy put in Alan Turner. And you know what? This has been a lot of fun. I thank you very much for stepping up and solving with us. What are you up to the rest of the day? More work?
Well, got a couple phone calls, and I'm going to spend some quality time with my Roomba.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Are you going for a ride? Are you going to sit on it?
Yeah. And do a little cleaning. Now that you spending more time at home, gotta spend time on the upkeep.
Absolutely.
I may play some video games, Deb. It could happen.
You know what? I think that sounds like a wonderful day. How are the puppies?
The puppies are great. I wonder if there's any outside the door. Let's see.
Let's surprise. I'm gonna go get my guy. You guys tune in because we're about to show you our dogs. Everybody everybody, this is Jade, and she is known to people on the wordplay who read the wordplay column as the extremely spunky border terrier. She's 12 and a half years old, and she is not very spunky right now because I just woke her up from a nap. Wait, who's that?
This is Maggie.
Hi, Maggie. This is Jade.
Hi, Jade.
Hi, Jade. Hi, Maggie.
Poppy.
What was the other one?
Poppy.
Poppy, right. Hi, Poppy.
Oh, yeah.
She's a good one. I'll tell you, dog kisses are the best thing.
Oh, she's a puppy, so she's still very,
Oh,
very cuddly.
that's wonderful. Well, definitely give them boops for me and
I will.
strickles for me. And
With you.
I'm sorry?
A pleasure puzzling with you.
Always a pleasure puzzling with you, and a pleasure puzzling with everybody out there. Thank you again for joining us. We're going to do this as much as possible. I don't know how often we're going to get to do it, but thank you for joining us today on Crosswords Live. Our guest has been Shannon Woodward, who is, when is the video game coming out? Do you know?
The video game comes out May 29th.
Exciting. Has a video game called it's a sequel to The Last of Us.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Part 2, which is a great name for a sequel if you think about it.
Great, it's a great name for a sequel.
It really is. And this is Deb Amlen for the New York Times saying happy puzzling. Hang in there. We're all in this together, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you very much.
Bye, everyone. Stay safe.
Bye.